Hey, welcome. Today we're diving into something really important, a mission to decode justice and make the law understandable for everyone. We're going to break down why this stuff is so crucial and how we can kind of demystify it together. So let's get right into it.
Just let that sink in for a second. The law, it's this huge, powerful force all around us. It's not just some words and dusty old books, right? It's a living, breathing system that is actively shaping our world every single day. Sometimes for the better, and sometimes, well, for the worse.
And, that really gets to the heart of the problem here. We have this system that is so fundamental to our lives, but for most of us, it feels like this impossible puzzle. And that is not an exaggeration at all. Every single day, in courtrooms all over the world, decisions are made that set new precedents. And those rulings, they have a ripple effect that defines our rights and literally changes people's lives with the swing of a gavel.
So here's the real issue. The law is basically written in a language most of us just don't speak, and it's not complicated by accident. It's built on centuries of cases piled one on top of the other, creating this incredibly dense web of jargon, Latin phrases, and complex rules that are, let's be honest, almost impossible for the average person to get through.
What's so wild is this huge disconnect. The whole point of the legal system is supposed to be clarity, fairness, and protection. But for so many of us, our actual experience is just confusion. It feels like all this critical knowledge is being gatekept, whether that's on purpose or not.
So, the big question is, how do we fix that? Well, that's where this mission to decode everything comes in. The idea is to basically act as a translator, turning all that complex legalese into something we can all actually understand.
This mission is about so much more than just defining a few terms. It's about fundamentally changing who gets access to this knowledge. The goal is to democratize legal understanding, to take it out of the exclusive hands of lawyers and put it right into yours. By decoding the system and translating its language, we can finally pull this whole process out of the shadows and into the light where everyone can see and understand it.
Okay, so that's the big idea. But how do we actually do it? Well, it really comes down to two key things: breaking down major court judgments and explaining the core legal concepts behind them.
First off, we go way beyond the headlines. When a huge ruling comes down, we're not just going to tell you who won. We dig in. We dissect the actual ruling, look at the historical cases the judges used to back up their decision, and we even explore the powerful arguments in the dissenting opinions. And most importantly, we explain what it all means for you in the real world.
The second part of this is building legal literacy one concept at a time. Take a word like hearsay. Everyone's heard it on a TV show, right? But it's almost always used wrong. It isn't just gossip. It's a very specific rule that says you can't use an out-of-court statement to prove something is true. So a witness can't say, "My neighbor told me the getaway car was blue." We explain why that rule exists, because you need to be able to cross-examine testimony, and that gives you the real substance behind the jargon.
And all of this, well, it really brings us to the most important part of this whole thing: you. Because this mission isn't just some academic project. It's an open invitation for everyone to get more engaged and informed. So, who is this for? It's for law students who are just trying to get a handle on things. It's for professionals trying to navigate a world full of regulations. It's even for true crime fans who want to get beyond the drama and into the facts. But really, at the end of the day, this is for anyone who wants to understand their rights.
And this quote really just says it all, doesn't it? It's the core belief behind this entire effort. When we, the public, actually understand the rules that govern us, we are so much better equipped to participate in our democracy, to push for change, and to hold the system accountable. Knowledge really is the first step toward justice. So I'll leave you with this question. Are you ready to move past the simple headlines and the courtroom drama? Are you ready to really understand the machinery of justice that shapes our world? Because that is where real empowerment truly begins.